Workshop Wednesday, everyone. Hope everybody's doing good. Kind of chilly here this morning, so turned a little fire on. See, we did a little cooking. Yep, I do cooking in the bit and spur shop. It's called Blue and Spurs, Blue and Bits. How do you get that fancy color at the end? It's half the battle. Once you're done engraving and done all that, you got to frame your work and show what you got going on. If you just leave the bright shiny steel, it's fun sometimes, but not everyone can see exactly what all you've got going on. So I like to put a finish on them. Black oxide, often referred to as a hot blue. Do a French gray, which is a process that happens with the bluing. You blue it and then take all the black off, and you end up with a French gray. Also browning, you can do a niter blue, all kinds of different things. Well, today I'm putting a black oxide, bluing a pair of spurs, I call it. And so the pole spurs that y'all been watching going on. So I thought I'd show everybody what's happening, show you my setup. It's a chemical thing. There's what we're doing is a controlled oxidation. We're rusting the metal to where it's black, and it stops right there. I'm not going to get off into the gory details of how to do this, but I'm going to show you my setup. What you can use is oxonate number 7 from Brownells. Comes in a 5-gallon pail, and mix it up in distilled water to the solution. Read all the directions. They got all of it there. We're not going to go into it now, but I'll show what's going on. Hope this helps. So you can see this lovely jewel of a table that I created myself. Nothing special. This pot that you see here, made from 16 gauge and angle iron. You see my stuff cooking in there. It's boiling. Here's the temperature gauge. So we're right there just below 300. It's between 280 and 290, 285 and 290, I think. If it's doing that, boiling right there at that temperature, we're doing great. If it's boiling before that temperature, you don't have enough salt in there. If it's boiling way after, you need to add water. That's a simple, short version of the deal. When you're adding water, be careful. This stuff boils at 200 degrees. We're a long ways from 200 degrees, so it's going to boil instantly when you hit it, create a lot of steam, burn the dog out of you if you're not careful. So that's the only real danger. This can boil over if you get it too hot. It can boil over. You notice that my pot is a real deep one here to try to prevent that, because I have done it before and it's a mess. You can neutralize it. Again, read all the directions. It's nasty stuff. But I got a double rinse bucket cycle, so when I come out of the pot, come into this first bucket of water, dunk it in there real good, rinse them, and then I come over here and I rinse them again. So watch this. These guys have been sitting in there for a little while. This is about the third step through that. So what I'll do is go through the step process, bring it over here, dunk it in the water in that one, bring it over here, dunk it in this one. Looky there. Hold on. Y'all get dizzy? Almost. So you see I've got my silver where it's oxidized as well. The bluing did not do that. I did that with an acid, a silver black, before I put it in there. Then I'll go back and clean that up and highlight my silver. But that's it. I do that about 3 or 4 times, exactly what you saw there. When my solution's boiling like that, it means my spurs are up to temperature. Pull them out, rinse them, both buckets, put them back in, repeat 2 or 3 times. It ensures the black color makes a little deeper penetrating stuff, so works good. Hope this is helpful. Go to Brownells if you want to know all the gory details about how to blue anything. But see y'all next Wednesday. Adios.